It's your girl Celeste Renee, and I am back with another video. So let's get started. I'm really excited today because this video is a video I've been wanting to do for a while, honey, and I finally had the chance to do it. So I have makeup on, guys. I had a meeting today and I was like gonna come home and just take the makeup off, but I was like, I might as well record this video with snatched face. So that's what we're gonna do today. And it's also Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure when I upload it, it won't be, but yeah, because I'm not uploading it today. Today's February 14th, so happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. That's where that stops. Okay, so let's get started. So today's video is gonna be a I Love Kickboxing versus 9 rounds kickboxing class review. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that like when I first started my weight loss journey, I had a membership with I Love Kickboxing, right? And I loved it. I did it for a whole year. My contract was for a year, and then it ended. And so when I ended my contract, I moved closer into Houston. So like the travel from like Houston to Pearland every day kind of wasn't like gonna work for me. So I didn't renew my contract with them. And when I moved to Houston, I found out about, well, I already knew about 9 round kickboxing, but I had never been a member. So I went there. And guys, when I tell you, like, if I would have known about 9 round kickboxing, I swear to everything, like, I don't even swear. I was always supposed to say I swear to God, I don't swear to God, but I would have never done I Love Kickboxing. And not in a bad way. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys the pros and cons of my, like, both from the beginning to the end, like why I'm choosing which one I'm choosing. And I probably should have said at the end which one I would choosing. Why is my camera getting blurry? Why is my camera playing me today though? I don't know what that was about. But like I was saying, if I would have known, well, I was saying I probably shouldn't have told y'all which one I'm gonna choose. But anyway, this is gonna be a really good video because it's not biased. I paid for both memberships. I'm currently a member of 9 rounds kickboxing, so I paid for both memberships. So it's not like, you know, it's sponsored or anything like that. I paid for both memberships. I was a member for I Love Kickboxing for a whole year. I've been a member with 9 rounds for a month now, so that's like a really good, you can really tell within a week if you're gonna like a class or not. So anyways, I'm really excited, so let's get started. So we'll start off with the gym itself. So the difference between I Love Kickboxing and 9 rounds is that 9 rounds is a 30-minute workout, and you can go at any time during the times they're open, because every 3 minutes a new round starts. So if you get that at 12:45, from 12:45, 3 minutes after that, you start a round. So like there's no set times, which I really like, because I Love Kickboxing has set times. And so if you miss a time, it's just like the times are like, you know, they make them. So if you get off work at 4 o'clock and the class is at 4:55, you're not gonna make it there. So you have to wait until like the 5 o'clock class or the 5:15 class, and it's like a class every hour. And so it's just kind of like sometimes, you know, you want to just get off of work, get your workout in, and go home and be done. But when you have set class times, you have to just wait. So that's one difference that really sets 9 rounds from I Love Kickboxing. So that's one thing I really like. I can literally go at any time. They open at 6 in the morning. The 9 rounds locations have different times, as well as I Love Kickboxing. They all have different times based on the studio that you go to. But 9 rounds, I know that the one I go to, they open at 6. So, and it's only 30 minutes, guys, like legit 30 minutes. Like, I don't know about you, but it's a good workout. So speaking of workout, let's just jump into that, guys. It's gonna be all over the place. I'm trying to think of all the stuff, and I should have wrote it down, but I like just talking from the head because it seems more like natural, and I don't be writing stuff down, so that would be fake for me to be like, let me write this down. No ma'am. Anyway, so let's get started on the workouts. So I Love Kickboxing is an hour workout. 9 rounds is a 30-minute workout. I Love Kickboxing, you start off with like the first 15 minutes is like a high intensity, like you do laps around and you do like burpees and stuff like that. It's high intensity. And then you do, I think 7 rounds or 6 rounds. I think it's 6 rounds at I Love Kickboxing. Yeah, I can't remember. Wow, that's so crazy because it hasn't even been that long. Why is there a shoe under the couch? Anyways, it's 6 rounds, yeah, because you do the last round is the best round, 6 rounds. Okay, so it's 6 rounds for 3 minutes. And then after you do the 6 rounds, then you have like a partner drill at the end. So it's an hour altogether. And normally on average, I would burn, when I first started, I was burning like 600 to 700 calories per class. But then after like a month or so, my body started, when I started to lose the weight, I think my heart rate wasn't going as high. So I like, normally it would be around like 500 to 600 on a good day, but most of the time like 500 calories. That's in an hour of doing I Love Kickboxing. Fast forward to 9 rounds, honey. 30 minutes down, I'm burning 400 to 500 calories. Like, that's in 30 minutes, which is what normally takes me an hour to do at I Love Kickboxing. So already, when I finished the class, I was like shook, like what in the world? And so far I've been there for like a month now. I have been at one class where I burned 500 calories in 30 minutes. So that's really, really good. And the other great thing about 9 rounds is like after you do your 30-minute workout, they have like exit tickets. So if you want to like work out some more, like do some more stuff, you can do that and like add on to your workout, because you only worked out for 30 minutes. So like I normally work out for an hour. So to get 400 to 500 calories done in 30 minutes and still have the option to do like a whole nother set of exit rounds is really, really good. So that's one thing for sure I really, really like. I really, really like present tense because I'm still there with 9 rounds. So yes. Another thing I would like to discuss are the heart rate monitors. So this is a I Love Kickboxing heart rate monitor, and this is the one that came with 9 rounds. So I had to purchase this individually. So like with the membership with 9 rounds, you get your heart rate monitor. This was all for $54, y'all. You get the heart rate monitors, the wraps, a set of gloves. Oh, I Love Kickboxing. This is the 9 round gloves. And you get a water bottle and a bag. I don't have the water bottle. It's somewhere. And you get like a bag to put it in. But when I signed up, they were out of bags, so I have to wait for the bags to come in. So that was the $54 was like a promotion going on. Like it's like your first month. It's like all your supplies in your first month was $54, but I normally think it's like 100 and something. I don't know. 54, I think it was half. So 54 plus 54 is 108. I don't know math. I think that's right. I don't know. So I Love Kickboxing. What they give you when you sign up for your membership with them is these gloves. No, I'm playing. When I first got these gloves, I was really excited. They are a little they're good gloves. I mean, they give them to anybody when you go to even one class, so they're not going to be high quality because that's expensive, and you're giving it to somebody. If they just do one class, so sit in on a class, they get the gloves. And 9 rounds, when you go for your first class, if you just want to like try it out, you get a pair of like demo gloves. And so that's another thing. So with with 9 rounds, they give you a 7-week pass. So not 7-week, 7-day pass. So the first day you come in, you do like the free workout, and then from that day that you do it, like you have 7 days like of free workouts. So you basically get a week of free workouts to see if you really, really like it, if you want to join. And the one thing I really, really liked, y'all, is that the pricing, that whatever they have, like if they have a promo going on at that time and it's going to end, because I joined kind of at the end of the month, like between January and February. So like that pricing is still good for that whole 7 days. So I thought that was really good, because with I Love Kickboxing, normally I had brought a Groupon, and so after I tried the first day, they were like, if you sign up today, we'll buy your Groupon back, and then basically you get to sign up, but you had to like sign up that day, your first day, to get like the first day member pricing. So if you don't sign up that day, like you're kind of just like, you know, you can't do anything, and their membership's not cheap. So I guess I'll just skip to that. So with I Love Kickboxing, I was with them for a year, so the prices have changed recently, so I know they're a lot more expensive. I don't know what the new pricing is, but when I was with them, I was paying $125 a month for a year contract. I know if you do like 6 months, it was like $149 or something like that, but I know I paid $125 a month for a year, and I think it was worth it because I went every day. They're open Monday through Saturday. They don't have Sunday classes, but yeah, I went every day, so it was really good. So with that membership, I got these gloves. These are the gloves that came with it, and then they have stuff that you can buy. So these are 12-ounce gloves, and so I ended up going up to 16 ounces. So these are the gloves I ended up with, and these are really good quality. These cost me $54, and I also brought the heart rate monitor from them, and like I guess it's a good, the heart rate monitor, I got it on a special, so I think I paid like 50 something dollars, but normally it's $79, and I got it for like, I want to say, I'm just gonna round up and say 60, because I'm not sure if it was I know it was more than 50, but I don't know if it was more than 55. So I'll just say 60 just to be on the safe side. But they work outside of the gym too. So like you just download the app. There's like a Under Armour app, and you download it until you can use it. So I thought that was really cool. The only thing is that their heart rate monitors are not consistent. Like they don't work. Like sometimes you'll come work out and like it won't catch on because like theirs is on Wi-Fi, and I don't know if their Wi-Fi just wasn't strong or whatever. I'm not sure, but I know there's some days I would like towards the end I didn't even use it because it's so annoying. Like when you're working out and you're trying to see like how many calories you're burning, if you're staying in the red zone, the fat burning zone, and it's just like stuck at 0%. It's very frustrating. So I was like, instead of me getting upset, I'm just not gonna use it. Now on the other hand, the 9ROUND one, I've been using it since I started, and it's been consistent, y'all. So I haven't had any problems with it like not catching my heart rate or like going off or dying or anything. But like I said, it's only been a month of me having it, and I didn't buy this until like the I Love Kickboxing heart rate monitor until like I want to say like maybe 4 months into me working out. That's when I decided to like buy. Actually, they didn't have it when I first started. They didn't have the heart rate monitors. Then they got them like 4 months into me being a member, and so then like around the 5th or 6th month I brought one. So yeah, but both of them have apps to use, and you can use both of them outside of the gym, so that's really, really good. What was I gonna say next? Sorry, talk about the pricing. Oh, I didn't talk about 9ROUND. So 9ROUNDs, their pricing is, I'm trying to think of what the price was. I think it was $125, honestly, but I ended up, I think it's $125, and then you can get like a discount if you're like family and friends, and then you can get like another discount if like you're a student. So I end up paying, I pay $118. So they have a one thing I will say about 9ROUNDs, they have a lot of discounts and like promos and stuff. So I'm not sure what it would be like when you guys go, if you go to get a membership or something like that, but I do know that each gym is different. So I paid $118 at 9ROUNDs, and guys, like honestly, I really like 9ROUNDs because it's only 9 rounds, but like you do so much. Like you do weights, you do like not kickboxing, but like the trainers have like the little gloves on, and you have to like shadow box with them. There's like different types of bags and stuff. It's like so much different stuff to do. I wish I actually had a video so y'all could see like what it is that we do in there, but I don't know if you're allowed to record inside. I don't know. I have recorded inside of I Love Kickboxing. It's in one of like my first videos, vlogs. I had like me doing like a workout with the boxing. I have to try to figure out which one it's in. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though, so yeah. But yes, 9ROUNDs, I really like it. And the other thing about the difference between 9ROUNDs and I Love Kickboxing is, well, I guess it's kind of the same. I Love Kickboxing has class times, but you don't get to know what instructor's teaching, and that for me is very frustrating because if I have to come to a specific time, I want to come to a time with a trainer that's really good. And like, not that a trainer is bad, but everybody's different. Some trainers are like really intense, you know, play good music, because music matters. Like if you're tired but the music is good, it'll keep you going. And some trainers, like, you know, they want to play that music that's not good, or they're just not as like intense to keep you going. So I would like to know what trainer's going to be there. But I guess I get it, because they don't want people to just come to a class with one trainer and then the other trainers end up with nobody. So I guess whatever, I don't really care. But with 9ROUNDs, you get to see the trainers. Well, it's the day of that you come in, you get to see what trainers are there. But I haven't had a day that I've been so far. I've trained with 4 different trainers so far. Actually 5, because I trained with another person the other day. And they've all been like A+. Like they don't give you any breaks. Like they're on you, because it's like 1 person per section. So there's 9 rounds, but it's 1 person in each round at a time. So the trainers are like there. So they're like really on you, like come on, don't stop. And I really like it because they're super motivating. So I really, really like that about them. And it's the other thing that I like about 9ROUNDs, and I know this sounds so like clearly she's like team 9ROUNDs. I am, but like I said, I paid for both, like, you know, and I just feel like that for me to get this type of workout that I'm getting in 30 minutes is freaking crazy. And this isn't a sponsored video. Like it's not like 9ROUNDs is like, hey sluts, talk about your experience and we'll give you a free year membership. I mean, if y'all want to, you know, she's here for it. But no, like I just legitimately really am enjoying myself, and I just want people to know, because I know when I was trying to look for a fitness class, I looked on YouTube to see like, well, what is the difference between this and that, and I didn't really see a good video, because most people, they just try out the class and they have the review, but most people haven't been to like different types of like group fitness classes and actually had a membership there, because it's one thing to just try a class one time and then try another one. Of course you can like compare, but I've paid for these memberships. Like I paid a whole year, $125 per month for a whole year, so like I would know very well, like, you know. And then to like go to 9 rounds to be there for a month, and like it's just like, it's really good. So yeah, I think I discussed all the differences, the pros and cons. I would say like the pros of I Love Kickboxing is like it's an hour long class. So like if you know, if you want to go in there and get your hour in, you can do that, and you can kind of go at your own pace because it's more people. It's like everybody in one class on a different boxing, what's it called, boxing bag, as opposed to 9 rounds where it's just 9 different rounds and it's one person at each station. So you know, you can't really hide because it's like one person and it doesn't get as packed. Well, I go at like the 4 o'clock time, the 3:30, 4 o'clock time, and it's not packed. I did go, my first class was around 5 o'clock, and it was like a lot of people in there. It's like really hot, but the time I go, it hasn't been packed so far. And then I went on a Saturday and it was like 11 something and it wasn't packed. And like normally the 11 o'clock class at I Love Kickboxing is super packed. The 10 o'clock on Saturdays is super packed because there's very few classes on Saturdays at I Love Kickboxing. It's like 4, whereas with 9 rounds they're open from I think 6 to 1, or it might be 8 to 1, yeah, on Saturday. And you can go anytime, like, you know, because you can start at any time. Whenever you walk in, you can just start once the 30 minutes starts. So really like that, the flexibility. I really love the flexibility, and the workout is really good, guys. Like when I tell y'all I burned 500 calories in 30 minutes, I was so shook. Like I'm like, what the hell? Like I do that in an hour of working out, like, you know. So I just, shoot, I'm just trying to give y'all some tea. If you're looking for a group fitness class, I would really recommend 9 rounds, just because they give you the free week to try it. And don't get me wrong, I Love Kickboxing always has Groupons. Like you can go and get, like, I think the one I had brought was like, it was $30 for 20 classes. So that's really good too, but you can only use it one time. So if you use that Groupon at that location, you can never use a Groupon again at that location. I think you could probably use it at a different location, but I'm not sure. I don't want to say something wrong, but I know that you can only use it at, I kind of did like the Beyonce, but you can only use it one time at that location. And then I know if you do decide to get the membership the day that you join, that they'll buy back your Groupon. So whatever money you spent, so I spent the $30, so like they got to deduct the $30 from like my first month price, so it was a lot cheaper for the first month. Y'all, so I'm trying to make sure I haven't missed anything else. I think that was everything, but yeah guys, so overall, if you're looking for, they're both really good workouts. Like don't get me wrong, when I lost the majority of my weight, my video's about to end, majority of my weight was from I Love Kickboxing. I was doing it every day, working out hard. But now that I'm at 9 rounds, I'm just like, I mean, I'm still burning the same to more calories with less, you know, time. So that's why I'm so like big on 9 rounds. But they're both really, really good. Like I don't want y'all to think like, oh, one's better than the other. They're both really, really good. It just depends on the type of person. If you like to be able to go when you want to go, have like personal trainers at every section, 9 rounds is for you. If you like to have set class times and, you know, an hour, do different things, then I Love Kickboxing is for you. But they're both really good. And like I said, I have a video from when I first started where I was like doing the workout at I Love Kickboxing, and if I have time, I'll try to record today when I go to 9 rounds, so you guys can kind of see like what it's like inside and add it to the video. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This is just my personal review on like the differences between 9 rounds and I Love Kickboxing, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.